It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm sitting with the award-winning advice giver, Mano. And it's time for you guys to ask whatever question you want, and we're here to help. 800-292-5150. Hello. Sean, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. Mano and I are here, and we can't wait to hear your question.
Yes, I just have a relationship question. Me and my fiance, we've been together for 5 years.
Okay.
And when we first got together, I did do things in the past. I cheated on her a couple of times, and I regret it. And now she's saying, but she also cheated. But the thing is, she had sex with a whole other man. I was just conversing with females.
Okay, you guys had a very rocky start to your relationship.
She did worse than him.
Yeah, we moved in like 6 months into our relationship. And now she's telling me that she needs time to heal from the past.
Nah, she just needs time to cheat. That she trying to do.
Stop it, Mano. All right, so go ahead. So you've forgiven her.
Yeah, I've forgiven her, but it seems like she's still holding on to the past from my mistake.
That don't make sense if you never had sex with nobody and she did.
Man, not only that, man, I just feel like you said, man, no, I just feel like it has to be somebody else that she has.
It is somebody else, bro.
All right, so
and
let me ask you this. Have you been completely honest about everything that happened, or does she still have questions? Because sometimes when we feel like questions aren't answered or you're not being truthful, that also makes it hard to move on. I find that sometimes guys will only tell a little bit of what happened instead of all of it, and we know there's more.
No, I've told her everything.
Okay, I'm just asking.
My phone and everything. And the thing is, I feel like there's other things in her life that's stressing her out, and I feel like she take the things out on me because she can control the relationship.
She jumped in the bed with another man.
Man, she take care of her mom and everything, and I know her stress level is way high.
All right. So she's got a lot of things. So maybe part of it is with all of that stress, you sometimes lash out at the people closest to you.
Right. And I'm trying to see, we stay together. We have a daughter together and everything. She's 4 years old. And I was trying to see, she wants space. And like I said, we live together. And it's like I told her, if you're not over the past now, you will never get over the past.
Well, I don't know that that's true. Sometimes it takes people a little
5 years.
No, they've been together 5 years.
But that's when he did what he did. It was 4 to 5 years ago.
I feel you, but like you said, there's a lot of other things going on in her life, and so you can't dictate how long it takes somebody to get over something, but you can dictate how long you'll deal with it and stick through it.
But she did worse.
It's not a battle.
Yeah, it is a battle. She jumped in the bed with another man. He didn't even do that.
So you don't bring up what she's done, or is it like when you get in arguments, is it a tit for tat?
The only time I bring up the things that she's done is when she's ready to walk away from the relationship, and she bring up the things that I've done in the past. And I try to tell her, if I could forget the things that you've done to me in the past to better our relationship, why can't you?
Well, yeah, no one's going to forget anything, but if you can forgive and move on and agree on not bringing it up all the time. Have y'all ever gone to like couples therapy or seen somebody else that can be a mediator?
No, not at all. I honestly feel like the problem is she's a venter. She likes to vent to people, and my problem is she never take action for the things she vent to people about. I feel like she never take action, and she just deal with the stress level and deal with the pain to a point she want to explode.
Right. I think she definitely needs to get some help on her own because, like you said, she's got a lot of stress in her life. And you can burden people with your stress when really the right thing to do is, yes, you should be able to talk to the people closest to you about whatever, but sometimes that's not going to be helpful to you. And she needs somebody to really help her to be able to deal with that, but also to deal with this relationship. And you guys need to take it seriously where you haven't been able to come to any type of agreement. Now we got to get some outside help. And I think that's useful for anybody's relationship, you know?
I don't know.
Right.
But I think...
Right, and it just feels like, I'm just always the one being a finger pointed at for everything that's going on, when honestly I just really care about her mental health and everything.
Yeah, and that's not fair to you. But also, she's saying that she needs space, but you guys live together. Is there a way that you guys can have some time where you're not together always so that she can have, some time to think and be on her own? Because sometimes we do need that to figure out what do we need to do.
Well, the plan was for her to move to her mom's house.
Okay.
But she hasn't done that at all. She's been saying that for months and months. And it is making me feel some kind of way because I know it's probably somebody she has feelings for.
Yeah.
And it's just making me feel like a weak man because I'm still paying the bills in the house.
That's right. Oof. That's what it is. Listen, you got to go with your vibe. What your vibe is telling you, man. You feel like it's somebody there. It's a good chance that it is. It sounds like to me that she wants to be out of the relationship. You should give her what she's looking for. Throw the whole relationship away. Start new. You young. You got your whole life ahead of you.
But they do have a child together,
okay,
and sometimes both parents try to make things work because of that.
She don't want it.
But
to
if
work.
it doesn't look like it's going to happen, ideally, you want to stay together or no?
Yeah, I want to stay together because, like I said, it's been 5 years, and honestly, I'm willing to fight for my family.
She don't want it.
Well,
is a family.
All you can do is present options to solve and move forward together. And if she's not with it, then you do have to consider that this just may not be able to work. You present the options. Look, we need to get some outside help. You can ask her questions like, is there someone else? Are you trying to come up with excuses? Are you holding on to this and I just need to know. So I need to know how I need to move. And if she's not willing to do anything and she's stubborn and not taking any accountability, then you can't keep beating yourself up.
Right. You sound like a good dude, man. You could just be out of this and then you could just jump on something like christianmingle.com.
Stop it. You can still be a great dad, you know, and still have a great relationship. But the other thing is you don't want your daughter to grow up seeing this.
Exactly. And she's 4 years old. And the main thing is, like I said, I really want my family intact. As a man, that's all a man really wants in life is a family of his own. Well,
right.
most good men.
Yeah. I think that's an ideal situation. Nobody does this thinking that it's not going to work. But sometimes you can't keep hitting your head against the wall.
Yeah, I know you want to be a good man, but don't be too good, bro. Don't be too good.
Because right now, man,
you get walked over. You too good. You're too good. You get walked over.
Right now, man, I just feel so weak.
Right. This is what I'm saying. Come on.
That's not me at all.
Yeah, man. Put your pants on, man. Stand up.
All right, well, listen, A, you're not weak. You're fighting for your family. But B, you can only do what you can do and control what you can't control her actions. If she's not willing to fight, then you can't fight alone.
You're right.
Christian Mingle.
And you know what? Sometimes time apart does make people reconsider and say, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes people need the space to be able to see that. When someone's in your face all the time, every day, they don't even realize it until they don't have it.
She says she needs space, give it to her.
All right. Well, good luck. You do sound like a good guy. So I know either way, you'll come out of this better.
I appreciate y'all taking the time to talk to me.
All right, brother.
All right. Take care.
Way up.